Hello everyone, welcome to Educare. In this video, I bring to you the current affairs of 27th of April 2022. This is important for banking exams, especially for SBA and IBPS, LIC assistant, RBI and many more exams related to banking. So, without further delay, let's get started. Here is the first question. Panchayati Raj Ministry has signed a pact with which international organization on sustainable development goals SDG? Well, Sustainable Development Goals as decided by United Nations, these are 17 and every country have to achieve by 2030 all of these 17 sustainable goals. And the sustainable goals are also known as global goals, and these Sustainable Development Goals 17 are decided by UN in 2015 General Assembly to protect environment, to end poverty, high quality education, and many more factors are included in 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So, target 2030 so that peace and prosperity can be enjoy people. For that note, United Nations decided Sustainable Development Goals, and UNDP, United Nations Development Goal, is the answer of this question. Panchayati Raj Ministry has signed an pact with UNDP, and headquarters of UNDP is in New York. Well, Panchayati Raj Minister is Giriraj Singh. Constituency of Giriraj Singh, you have to tell in comment box. Let me see how many you answered the question. What is the constituency of Giriraj Singh? Giriraj Singh also has another ministry, Rural Development. Rural Development Ministry also headed by Giriraj Singh. Next question. Who has won Exceptional Achievement Award at Laureus Sports Award as Italy named Team of the Year? There is a award ceremony, Laureus Sports Awards, and in the category of Exceptional Achievement Award, this is given to Robert Lewandowski, but team of the award is given to Italy. So remember both the things. Who won the team of the award, team of the year? The team of the year is Italy, but Exceptional Achievement Award is given to Robert Lewandowski, and the award to the Italy is given for the Euro 2020, because Italy won the Euro 2020 by defeating England, and so that's not Italy has won this Team of the Year award. The Laureus Sport Academy was the 23rd edition. It was the 23rd edition, and the ceremony is hosted at Spain. You can say Spain hosted this Laureus Sports Academy award. Let's move to the next question. 7th edition of Raisina Dialogue held recently in New Delhi. Who among the following inaugurated the conference? The Raisina Dialogue, very important and premier foreign policy dialogue for Indian perspective. Raisina Dialogue is a multilateral conference. Multilateral conference means that one or more countries participate in this dialogue. That is called multilateral conference, and it was started in 2016. New Delhi is the place where it held every year, and it is started by India and inaugurated by Narendra Modi. Not only this time, every time Narendra Modi inaugurate, but can't say in future. And the Raisina Dialogue is premier organization, premier for foreign policy and for geo-economic conference. So very important for foreign policy. For India's perspective is Raisina Dialogue. In this Raisina Dialogue, 200 speakers were participated from 90, more than 200 speakers participated from 19 countries. Remember, and President of European Union, who is Ursula von der Leyen. Ursula von der Leyen was the chief guest of the dialogue. Headquarters of European Union is in Brussels. Brussels is the capital of Belgium. Well, the Brussels is also the headquarters of NATO and WSA, World Steel Organization, World Steel Association. Recently, World Steel Association said that India is the only country which noted growth in steel production out of top 10 countries. So the summit Raisina dialogue was in person format, not in virtually. Many right now many dialogues are conducting in, we can say, virtual format, but this was in person. Next question, who among the following won? We can say Formula 1 racer has won Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Who won the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix? So answer is Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is a Dutch person. And Dutch, you know who is Dutch? The one who is from Netherlands is called the Dutch. Whereas Max Verstappen also won the 2021 Formula 1 World Championship, which was obviously held last year, and he was the winner. He won this World Cup by defeating Lewis Hamilton, who is from Britain, and Max Verstappen is, I told he's from the Netherlands. He's a Dutch person, and he drive for Red Bull, and capital of the Netherlands is Amsterdam. Euro is the capital. Euro is the currency. Next question. India bagged its second gold medal at the Archery World Cup 2022. India gets second gold medal at the Archery World Cup 2022, where it was held recently. So it was held in Italy. Italy is the correct answer of this question. Italy hosted Archery World Cup 2022. Well, the gold which was won is won by Tarundeep Rai and Riddhi Kaur. Both combined because they played mixed and they won the mixed gold. Tarundeep Rai and Riddhi Kaur. Remember the both names, and they held in Italy. Italy's capital is Rome and Euro is the currency. Next question, who inaugurated the Hello India University Games 2021, which was going to be held in Bangalore? I recently told about the Hello India University Games in last video, and it is the second edition and it will be held in Bangalore. Recently the application launched, Hello India University application, to provide the complete information of the games. Well, the inauguration is done by M. Venkaiah Naidu. Who is M. Venkaiah Naidu? He is Vice President of India. President is the Ramnath Kovind, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Anurag Thakur. Anurag Thakur is the Sports Minister, and Anurag Thakur constituency is Hamirpur, Himachal Pradesh. So remember all of these important things. There is another game, Hello India Youth Games, which is going to be held. The 2020 edition will held in June, and it will held in Panchkula, Haryana, and 22 edition will be held in Bhopal. Remember both of things. Next, move to the next question. CDB has signed, where is my pen? CDB has signed an MOU with WBSIDLC to develop ecosystem for MSME in which of the following state? So, well, answer is West Bengal. You can guess from the West Bengal Small Industries Development Corporation Limited has signed MOU with which CDB? Small Industries Development Bank of India. For what? For the development of ecosystem for MSME. Well, what the role WBSIDLC will play? That it WBSIDL will connect we can say it will provide connection with government of West Bengal and CDB. So CDB can't go with the government of West Bengal. So CDB go with the help of WBSIDLC, and it will enhance the development of MSME in West Bengal. So simply it means the West Bengal Small Industry Development Corporation Limited will help to connect CDB and West Bengal government for the development of MSME. Remember, well, West Bengal, capital Kolkata, and governor is Jagdeep Dhankar, and Mamata Banerjee is CM, Chief Minister. CDB headquarter Lucknow, and S. Raman is the CMD, Chief and Managing Director. Next question. Ministry of Civil Aviation organized Yog Prabha at Safdarjung Airport. Safdarjung Airport. Where is this airport located? The airport is in New Delhi. Yoga Prabha. In this event, participants are guided in performing various yoga, asana and pranayam techniques. So, it was held in New Delhi's airport, Safdarjung Airport, and Civil Aviation Minister is Jyotiraditya Scindia, who is Rajya Sabha member from the Madhya Pradesh MP. Next question. Educational charity founder Kishore Das selected as the Commonwealth Point of Light Award. He is from which country? He is from Bangladesh. Kishore Das. He run a charity. Name of the charity is Vidyanando. Vidyanando is the name of the charity, and the award is for his exceptional work in improving access to education for children who are from the marginalized backgrounds. And Kishore also started a meal program called Ek Taka Ahar. Ek Taka Ahar means Taka is the currency of West Bengal. Bangladesh. You all know Taka is the currency, and Ek means one. 1 Taka Ahar. Ahar means nutritions. So 1 Taka Ahar. Ek Taka Ahar mean 1 Taka nutrition. Nutrition in 1 Taka. So this, which is provided more than 10,000 nutritious meals for vulnerable people, particularly children and those who are homeless. So the award is given to Kishore Das. Commonwealth Point of Light Award. Remember, very important. Next question. The world's richest man, Elon Musk, has acquired Twitter for 44 billion. When was the Twitter founded? So Twitter was founded in 2006. Well, Elon Musk already bought around 9% stake in, we can say, share of the Twitter, but he wanted to buy whole Twitter, and finally the deal completed in 44 billion. And Twitter was founded in 2006. Headquarters is in California, and Jack Dorsey is the founder of Twitter. Well, right now CEO of the Twitter is, who is? He is Indian, Parag Agrawal. He is the CEO of Twitter. Remember. Well, Jack Dorsey is also from America. He is the web developer from America. Next question. What is the name of the World Book Capital for the year 2022 declared by the Director General of UNESCO? UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, and it decided the world capital for the 2022 will be Guadalajara. Guadalajara is the city of Mexico. And in the 2020, World Book Capital was the Kuala Lumpur, which is capital of Malaysia. Tbilisi was in 2021, and Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia. And in 2023, it is the important, that will be important. In 2023, Accra, which is the city of Italy, will be the World Book Capital for the 2022. So remember, important, all of these things. Well, if we talk about the UNESCO Director General is Audrey Azoulay, and she is from France. Well, the headquarters of the UNESCO is in France, capital city Paris, and UNESCO founded in 1945. So remember, this thing also related to UNESCO. Let's move to the next question. Prasar Bharati has signed an MOU with the public broadcaster of which of the following country for the collaboration in the field of broadcasting? Well, the Prasar Bharati is the public broadcaster of India, headquartered in New Delhi, and Shashi Shekhar Vampati is the CEO of Prasar Bharati. Well, the Prasar Bharati signed an pact with Argentina. For what? In the field of broadcasting. And Argentina is a South American country, and capital is Buenos Aires, peso is currency. Buenos Aires is capital, peso is currency. Well, the recently Maldives was in news, Finland in news, West Indies in news. Well, Maldives signed an MOU to implement community development projects with India, and Maldives also unveiled a first ever sea navigation chart recently. And if you talk about Finland and India signed an MOU to establish virtual network center on quantum. Virtual center on quantum. Remember, Finland, quantum computing. And or if you know all-rounder Kiran Pollard, he's also from the West Indies. He recently announced retirement from the international games. Remember all of these things. Next question: who among the following released the draft related to the battery sweeping policy 2022? Answer is Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog released the draft on battery sweeping policy 2022. Well, Niti Aayog is said that all the metropolitan cities with the population of above 40 lakh will be prioritized for the development of the battery sweeping network under the first phase. And under second phase, the population more than above, we can say above 5 lakh will be covered. And in this 40 lakh population cities, which is in first phase, priority will go for the two-wheeler and three-wheeler. And and battery sweeping network means in this individual or entity can set up any station at any location, but the safety and performance standards should follow, where you can exchange your battery, discharge battery with charge battery by paying some charges. That is called battery sweeping network. Niti Aayog was recently in news as recently vice chairman has appointed Suman Berry, and it also signed an MOU with UNICEF on sustainable development goals focusing on children's. So remember these two news also. Next question: which state has launched the social awareness and action to neutralize pneumonia successfully, in short, SENSE campaign? SENSE campaign is started by the Karnataka. Karnataka government started SENSE campaign. Under this campaign is to ensure early detection and greater awareness of pneumonia in children under the age of 5. Under the age of 5, Karnataka's under the age of 5 mortality rate is 28 per 1000 children are live birth are is consider 28 live deaths out of 1000 live birth. So the Karnataka government want to reduce this 28 number by 23 by 2025. By 2025, Karnataka government want to reduce by 2023 to 23, only 23 from 28. Right now it is 28. And pneumonia is caused by the lung infection, and lung infection caused due to the viral, bacterial or fungal infections. By 2025, I already told that 23 will by 20 to 23 it will be reduced. And Karnataka, Bangalore is the capital. Thawarchand Gehlot is governor, and Baswaraj Bombay is governor. Let's move to the next question. Union Agriculture, this is news. Union Agriculture Minister has launched Kisan Bhagidari प्राथमिकता हमारी campaign. The campaign organized under the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav in association with various other ministries and departments. Narendra Singh Tomar will launch the countrywide workshop on crop insurance. Mainly the campaign is on crop insurance, organized with the help of Common Services Centers, CSCs, and more than 1 crore farmers is expected to be participate in this campaign. So remember, Kisan Bhagidari Prathmikta Hamari launched by the Agriculture Minister. Who is the Agriculture Minister? Narendra Singh Tomar, and it is especially related to the crop insurance. Remember. Next question: Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky get John F. Kennedy Candy, sorry, John F. Candy Award. John F. Candy Award. John F. Candy Award. For the first time, the award given has been awarded as the Courage Award for the five individual. So in simple means, John F. Candy Award given in Courage category for the first time, and the award is given to 5 individuals, and Volodymyr Zelensky is one of the 5. Okay, so I included only Zelensky because Zelensky is in news from last 2 to 3 months, because war is going on in the Ukraine, attacked by the Russia. And craze means craze, why the award given to Zelensky during the war as attacked by the Russia. Zelensky, rather leaving the country, he still stood with its people. He don't left, and he is still with its people. So we can say the courageous person in the world is right now Zelensky. And because what happened in Afghanistan's that time President Ashraf Ghani left the country because the Taliban trying to take over the Afghanistan, and that time Ashraf Ghani left the country, but Zelensky still stood with its people. For that note, Zelensky has awarded this Courage Award. So remember, Volodymyr Zelensky is Prime Minister or President, I think Prime Minister of Ukraine. And remember, the award is given to Zelensky. Next question. World Malaria Day is observed on 25th April every year to focus on importance on controlling malaria and creating awareness against the disease. The theme of the malaria, I think it is not important, but just mug up. Harness innovation to reduce the malaria disease burden and save lives. Well, the day is celebrated by the WHO, World Health Organization, headquartered in Geneva, and Tedros Adhanom is the Director General of WHO, and Tedros Adhanom is from Ethiopia, and the capital of Ethiopia is Addis Ababa. So, World Malaria Day is observed every year on 25th April every year. So remember this thing also. Move to the next question. There is another day. World Intellectual Property Day 2022 is observed every year on 26th of April. The day is to learn about the role of the intellectual property and property rights, and play in encouraging innovation and creativity. It creates innovation, it creates creativity. If you don't copy any technology, anything of the other, you will create your own, that is the creativity, and this may be convert in innovation. So World Intellectual Property Day is observed by, we can say, celebrates by every year by the World Intellectual Property Organization, which is headquartered in Geneva. Well, the Geneva is also headquarter of the WHO, ILO, International Organization for Red Cross, World Trade Organization, WTO. There is another institution, WTO, same abbreviation, World Tourism Organization. The headquarter of the World Tourism Organization is Madrid. Madrid is in Spain. So remember, this is the last question, and this is the end of the video. This is the class of the 27th of April 2022. I will meet on the 28th of April. Still then, goodbye. If you still not subscribed the channel, please do subscribe, do like, do share. PDFs are available on the Educare on the Telegram channel. You can visit. You can look over the description box. You will find the link of the Telegram group. Here I upload every day PDF of the video before starting the class. So this is the end of the video. Still then, goodbye.